Strategic Impact Advisors is actually a US-based digital inclusion consulting firm. We specialize in the provision of technical assistance, program implementation, and the advisory in the area of digital financial services, digital agriculture, women economic empowerment, and then financial inclusion in general. Our core mandate as an organization is to make sure we reduce the digital divide, in as much as possible provide support to DFS service providers in order to reach the unreached locations in Ghana and Africa. Now, SIA, we have presence in a lot of countries, but in Africa, we are headquartered in Ghana, and we work closely with a lot of service providers here in Ghana, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Uganda, Malawi, Ethiopia. And currently, we are looking for opportunities in order to do a lot of work here in Rwanda. So by coming for this particular program is to be able to reach out to key contacts that will really help us to be able to drive some of the work that we've done in the past and be able to impact lives in the bottom of the pyramid in Rwanda.
Fantastic. So tell us about some of the work that you have done in Ghana and across other parts of Africa.
All right, thanks a lot. So far I must say that we've done a lot of work, and I want to just summarize it a little bit here. So in Ghana, we have done a lot of work, including Smartphone Smart Business. So Smartphone Smart Business is an initiative that was founded by Vita Incorporated, okay, to actually provide subsidized handsets to micro entrepreneurs in the bottom of the pyramid in Accra and then Kumasi. The purpose of the program basically is to actually do a learning project, okay, that will really help the women to be able to have access to subsidized handsets, 75%, so that they'll be able to only pay for 25%, which we already executed. And on that particular program, we were able to reach about 500 micro entrepreneurs in Accra and then Kumasi. And then interestingly, we also uploaded digital financial literacy content onto the handsets, which these women, one way or the other, are using to build their knowledge in the use of mobile phone, financial services, and then to also be aware of the scam and the fraud that mobile money poses to a lot of people in the bottom of the pyramid. Now, on this particular project, for the past 8 months, I must say that we've had impressive outcome, because the income of these micro entrepreneurs increased from $45 to about $95 US, which for us we think is an improvement. And most of these people are also able to use the smartphone to advertise their wares, okay, on WhatsApp, Facebook, and other e-commerce platforms, which one way or the other have created market for their business. And they really acknowledge the fact that the project has been quite impactful. Now, another second project that we are doing, or we've done from 2020 up to 2021 December, was funded by USAID, okay, which is actually known as Hey Sister, Show Me the Mobile Money. So this particular program actually helped women in the bottom of the pyramid, okay, in the area of building their knowledge level in digital financial services, and then also adoption of mobile money to enhance their business, okay, and also expand their life. The purpose of this program is to build the confidence of women, okay, to be able to use digital financial services at the bottom of the pyramid, and they have an impactful one which will enhance their economy or their economic life in the broader perspective. In Ghana, we started off with a lot of partners, okay, who are outreach partners on the ground, financial institutions, micro entrepreneurs, and then also we work with agricultural value chain artists, okay. They were serving as outreach partners for the content that we produce. So they organize facilitator discussion sessions with these women where they take them through the content, okay. It's actually a 3 to 5 minutes short by content, okay, which women are able to listen through audio by dialing MTN 170, okay. They are able to access the content without paying anything. For me, I see this program to be quite impactful, because when we started after 6 months, based on the result that we got, okay, we were able to reach about 40,000 people, okay, through the IVR platform. And then we make an outreach to MTN Ghana if they could host the content on their platform for free. And they gladly accepted the offer and hosted the content on their platform, which is open source for all about 30,000 customers in Ghana, okay. And this is a strong lesson to other countries and we are hoping to be able to chalk some of these successes in other countries as well. And looking at Africa in general, we executed the Hey Sister program in 3 countries, okay? Ghana, Malawi, and Uganda. And interestingly, over a period of 14 months, we were able to reach 200,000 people, and through the IVR platform that they listen to, and then also through facilitator group discussion. So for us at SIA, we are very much appreciative of all the partners that we work with, USAID, okay, MTN, and then our outreach partners in Ghana, and then across Africa.
But the women at the bottom of the pyramid are not people who really understand English or French, or so how are you able to make them understand some of this complex technology stuff that you're talking about?
That's a great question. Thank you very much. I must say that since we started off this project, we wanted to identify with these women so that they'll be able to understand the content that we have, and then for it to be impactful for them. So we did a quick research, and we got to know that there are a lot of literacy and financial literacy content that are available, okay? But most of them are paper-based, video-based, okay? And without smartphone, you are not able to access them. So we came out with an audio-based content, okay? A very short bite, 5 to 3 minutes content. And we translated this content to about 5 local languages in Ghana, 6 local languages in Uganda, and then 1 local language in Malawi, okay? So that when these women call, they'll be able to identify with their languages and then listen to the content. And even if the call drop, they have what it takes to be able to call back and then listen to the content. And once that is done, they have a facilitator discussions with their leaders, okay, who actually help them to take steps towards setting up a mobile money accounts, joining a savings group, accessing digital credits, and then also doing other digital financial services in the bottom of the pyramid. So in a nutshell, I must say that it was quite impressive because most of these women couldn't speak English, and the best way to reach out to them is to put the content in their local languages.
Fantastic. So going forward, what's the plan? Are you still focusing on people down at the bottom of the pyramid, or there are plans to affect other sectors? Okay,
very good. So for us at Strategic Impact Advisors, I must say that we have made the content available on our website, okay, siah.com, where we are looking forward for other partners to actually download this content, customize it, adapt it to their local settings, okay, and be able to reach more women in the bottom of the pyramid. A clear example, I must say, is that when this project ended last year, December, we have been able to chalk some partnerships with a couple of partners, okay. I must say that when you go to Kenya, okay, and then Tanzania, we have some partners there who are also picking up the content to also impact women. And another thing I like to also say is that we've been able to also reach out to women in Haiti, okay, and then in the Caribbean, okay, who are also using the content to also impact lives there as well. So for us at SIA at this moment, all we are doing now is to strike partnerships with organizations who need facilitation support, so that we build the capacity of their leaders, and then farmer leaders, women group leaders, so that they'll be able to carry down the content and then impact lives out there. It's not easy for people to carry on the content and then disseminate. They need some capacity building, and that is exactly what we are doing. And I must tell you that we have some new partnerships in Ghana that is coming up, some also in Uganda, where we are providing facilitation support to NGOs and then other groups to also expand on the reach.
So you are doing all these things, and you kept using the word free for the women, free for the women. So what kind of funding, who is funding all this, and then what kind of investment is going into it, if you can share some numbers with us?
Good question. So in terms of funding, I must say that currently, like I said, our funding with USAID have ended, okay? And we have made the content available on our website for people to download. The only time that SIA get to make money is when we provide facilitation support to organizations, okay? There are some organizations in the pipeline I won't be able to mention now because it's confidential. So they have hired us to be able to go out there, build the capacity of their officers, and then also their lead farmers, and then also their lead trainers, so that they will carry the content and then be able to spread it across. So for us as SIA, we are looking forward to reach more countries through this facilitator training model.